There is a show. There is a show. There is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live. Roblin Live. Tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun. Variety talk show. It's the one. Like on Passive. It's delicious. It's on Passilicious. You can get anything that you want. And National Forest Restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is the show we all love to go to. Roblin Live. Roblin Live. Right now, yeah. There is a show. There is a show. There is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live. Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun. Variety talk show. It's the one. Like on Passive. It's delicious. It's on Passilicious. You can get anything that you want. National Forest Restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is the show we all love to go to. Roblin Live. Roblin Live right now, yeah.
Host started recording.
Okay, everybody, welcome. We're delayed today due to some rather extreme technical difficulties. I logged in, just so truth be known, I logged in for Lynn on her computer, and then when I tried to log in on mine, it kept kicking me out. So I think I'm in now, but it won't allow me to do anything with the background other than, why is the song still playing in my computer?
We gotta refresh.
All right. Bear with me another moment, folks. Rookie at work here. All right. Let's see if you can see. All right. Let's see if you can see me. Number one, there I am. And number two, if you can hear me. Two, I think you can. All right. Let's get this show on the road if we can before 10 o'clock. Like I said, there's been some technical issues. It must be working on something to do with 𝗥connect, because every time I logged in, it kicked me out, and I paid my subscription back in September. And then B, once in, it wouldn't allow me to put the custom background up. So now I've got one of the 𝗥connect backgrounds, but I guess that's better than nothing.
Okay.
And the prompter isn't working.
We're good in streaming.
I had my script that I usually do, prepare a script, takes me a couple hours a day to get it just right, and unable to use that tonight because the prompter is not working, and neither is Evernote. So we're off and running. We're going to be flying by the seat of our pants tonight, and we'll do the best we can. I pretty much have it memorized where we're going. We'll just have to wait and see if it blows up in my face. First off, I can't even tell you what day it is. It's day something or other, because all my notes were in the computer and they're lost now. So it's day something. I think with a 5-8 or 8-8 or something like that. Anyway, it's a lot. It's quite a few. And I stopped when we were able to start using the prompter. I stopped using my written notes and was using Evernote, which is a computer-enhanced way to save my notes. Well, tonight, for whatever reason, Evernote kicked me out. The bill is paid, and had trouble with the background. So we'll get going here.
It is
I can tell you that it's
588.
Wednesday. I can tell you that.
588.
588. Thank you, Tarzan from Techville. I appreciate it, Tarzan. Thank you, Chris, very much. All right. Well, he's my wingman, so I appreciate it, wingman.
Oh, we're excited to have a panel. Yes.
I'm actually still hearing the theme song and seeing the theme song banner. Are you aware of that, or is that just me?
You have to refresh. You have to refresh.
I have to refresh. Okay, I'll have to leave and come back. I wondered. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Okay, no
That's
problem.
what I had to do too, John. All right, we're off and running now. What'd you say it was? 688, Chris? Is that right?
588.
588.
Oh, 588. I'm pushing it, aren't I? All right, here we go. If you're not an OES and you want to be, and you could be, and you should be, go to roblinlive.com. Oh, yeah, listen to that. roblinlive.com.
Okay.
That brings up Lynn's registration
Lynn,
page,
we're good to go.
and Lynn Nakamoto, and all you got to do, click on that domain, and away you go. You're off to the races for 3 free products. All you got to do is get yourself an O-mail and a password, and you've got O-mail, O-net, and O-trim. Yeah, buddy. And it's easy peasy. So go to roblinlive.com. Take care of that end of it, and you can join us here on. And if you are feeling and in the mood, you can also subscribe to 𝗥connect just today. We'll be able to see with you crypto as well as the bank card coming up real soon. Let's go to what happened today. I think I have this pretty much in my on the soft side of my brain. OP360 came on at 0600 hours, 6 a.m. That's right, Eastern Daylight Time. Curly, Larry, and Mo and their sidekick, Mr. Mafara, came along, and they got started. He showed up. Ash showed up about 25 minutes into the program, and I had to rustle up and find a shirt because I didn't want to go shirtless again. And not that it would have mattered, I guess, since I wasn't on camera. I guess I don't know. I feel better with a shirt on. All right. Let's see. Okay, so Ash talked a little bit, and he talked about what's coming in April, that they're working on the O Connect, tooth and nail, probably even into tonight. And that's why I wasn't able to add the background that I wanted and log in promptly. I actually sat down at 1930 hours, 7:30 p.m. to do all my tasks, get Lynn signed in, get me signed in, and that's what happened. It was a great big zero. So we're here now, and that's all that counts. So Ash spoke about what's happening this month. He mentioned kind of in passing that the withdrawals will be very, very soon, but would not give a date on that. I do remember that offhand. And there were upwards of 10,000 people there this morning at 6 a.m. There's about 5,000 at 6, and at 7 a.m. it got up to 9,800 or 9,900, if I'm not mistaken. So it was a pretty good crowd, for sure. A lot better than it's been for these OP360 meetings. So let me have a swig of water, and we'll see how much more of this stuff I can remember. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Marty and Chris and Red did their 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. They all had to take naps, but they woke up in time and they were able to do an update. And the update from was it Daryl Cook, I think, was already in the back office within about an hour. So if you're looking for the background, it is in updates. It is in in the O Founders area. So just log into your OES, click on O Founders, and look for updates, and you'll see what Mr. Cook had prepared in his kitchen. Okay, that takes care of that. Took care of Marty as well, and Chris and Ash. That was really about it from OP360. There was just general chit chat going on, a little joking back and forth, and what I told you about for April. They are working very hard on getting this off and running, and so we will go, as Ash mentioned, viral very, very shortly. So that's something good to look forward to. That all being said, announcement-wise, we told you about OP360. We want to tell you about migration. Please do it if you haven't. Please. It's simple, easy peasy. Migrate, don't hesitate. Sign the NDA agreement, sign the affiliate agreement. Check out the OnPassive website. It was new on yesterday morning, very early. I believe it's a bright blue, very pretty blue, with the guy sitting at the computer typing away and spinning a globe, I think it looked like, on his finger. So very nice, very well done by the tech team, both Hyderabad and what's that other place? Dubai. All right. Now, that all being said, let's talk a little bit about logging into your OES. Why do we say do that? Well, I'm going to tell you, because you need to make sure your government ID matches up with your profile. And it's easy to compare the two. Just make sure they're, all lined up. And, they're easy to compare. What's going on, Carmela? Did somebody have gas? What's going on? All right. I'm back on track now. All right, here we go. Oh, my goodness. The prompter is very helpful. As you can see, I'm struggling a little bit tonight, but we're going to get through this one way or the other, with or without me. I mean, if I have to go outside and sit in the corner or something, or go to my room, I will. and let Lynn take over. But there's a few more announcements we should make. And those are these. Stay focused. Stay tuned in. Go to attend as many webinars and chats as you have time for. Hop on 𝗥ცი𝘂𝗃𝗱𝗁 when you can. Hop on other webinars and chats when you can. Hopefully, everyone's doing what Ash has asked, and that's to be on 𝗥connect. 𝗥connect is where we are and have been every night, and that's the place to be. We did it, and we've been doing it ever since Ash mentioned that's what we need to do, use our own product. So, that being said, let's say a prayer for Ash and his lovely wife 𝗥ცი𝘂𝗃𝗱𝗁, the boys Omar and Yosef, Chunky, the chunkster, who's kind of skinny now but still loves those chocolate chip cookies, just like Robbie boy here, even though I'm not allowed to have them. And also say prayers for the fine folks in Hyderabad, in what's that other place? Oh, Dubai, Egypt, and just anywhere on pass it is, Africa as well, for everyone's good health and safety. Please pray for them. And in addition, there are many people who are infirm, not feeling well, all over the globe that are in on passive. We had a gentleman pass away, I guess, yesterday. We're a family, and we hurt when things like this happen. We hurt when somebody is ill and not feeling well. So please say prayers when you can. Prayer does work. Religion, it doesn't matter what your religion is. Just meditate if you have to. Just do something and keep people in your mind. It does work. It does work. All right. That all being said, that covered pretty much the announcements. So I think we'll move on. We've got a panel tonight. We've got our Rob Lynn Live panel. It's a roundtable Q&A. We have it every Wednesday. It's been a bit of a struggle tonight, but we're going to get through it, and we're going to make sure everybody gets a chance to answer questions, ask questions, as well as we're going to have community time tonight. I'm not sure, are there any of the deaf community here?
Not yet.
Not yet. So we don't know if we're going to have any signing. But we will have a song. Is that right, Mr. Barilla? John?
Oh, there.
Go ahead, John.
Stay unmuted. Anyway, I said, yes, we're having a song as long as I can keep everything going in my sound.
All right, very good. We'll play it by ear like we've been playing the most of tonight already. All right, now what we'd like to do is we're going to introduce our panelists one by one, and I'm going to hopefully be able to look at them on the screen, make my notes off to the side, which I'm getting ready to do. My cell phone died. Now I had to plug that in. Oh, this is dandy. All right, let's get our notepad handy. And let's see, usually, Mayur, you have to leave early. I'm assuming that's the case again tonight. So, Mayur, go ahead and unmute and tell us what your favorite spice is.
Name and location.
Oh, your name and location and spice. Yeah, I do need the prompter, contrary to popular belief. So, your name, location, where you're at, and what spice you like to use when cooking.
Spices.
Or spices.
It is called as 𝗥ცი𝘂𝗃𝗱𝗁 in India. Nutmeg, it will be used in most of the sweets in India. Also used in tea, tea beverages. So that's it from my side. So,
Okay.
okay.
Namaste. Good morning there in India. Thank you for being here. And we'll be back to you. We're going to have you do at least one question before you got to go, and we'll hopefully be able to do one or two with everybody else. Let's now go to Miss Mel Marcano. Go ahead, Double Mel. You know, she's frozen next to me too. Let me see if I can wake her up. Are you awake?
Am
Are
I,
you awake?
am I frozen?
Yes, you're frozen.
I'm frozen? I'm not frozen? Oh, oh, okay. That's good.
Coriander, cumin, curry, cloves, and there's many more. Cumin and caraway. You know, when you mix those together, they're beautiful spices and they make the dish go good and they make your house smell really good. So these are the spices that I love among other spices.
Very nice.
All right, that sounds good to me. We'll be back to you for question time in just a moment. Let's go now to Kapil, if we may. Go ahead, Kapil. Where are you from? And I saw you smile when the spices have been going. Are you a cook as well?
My name is 𝗥ន់𝘂𝘂𝗱𝗁𝗯𝗟, Maharashtra, from Mumbai state. Sorry, Maharashtra state near Mumbai, district Thane. Thane is like 3 hours away from, like 3.5 hours away from Pune. So I am 3.5 hours away from Mayur, and I love spices like cumin, coriander, turmeric, cloves, cardamom, black pepper, cinnamon, because as many spices combined together in a proper ratio, it makes it the smell. I mean, like not smell. I would say it the aroma of the food and the taste later on. And you can even while cooking, you can understand. Oh wow, what a by the aroma of all the mixed spices, and later on when you taste it, especially back over in India, I like a little more add on right over here. During the festival seasons, we when we are preparing the food for the gods as so that they should first taste it, and then we will take that as a holy food for ourselves. So at that point of time, we cannot taste the food. Has it been prepared? All the spices are correct or not? This is one part. So you have to be very judgmental right while putting all the spices, because other times at other normal times we can taste it. Oh, is the salt proper? Is the cardamom proper? Is the cinnamon proper? Whatever spices. But when there is a festival day, we are preparing it for the supreme power, the God. We cannot taste that. I think Mayur will, Mayur has, or Mayur will agree with me. Over to you.
He's smiling too. So you guys must be two cooks in the kitchen. Thanks, Kapil. We appreciate that very much. Let's go to Pedro, if we may. Pedro, unmute and tell us what your favorite spices are and where you're from.
Hello, I am from Guatemala originally. I lived in Gatesburg, Maryland, USA. I've been here for over 45 years, and I loved it. My favorite spices, coriander is one of them. There is a red pepper from India, some similar to cayenne pepper. I don't know quite the name, but very tasty. My wife knows how to prepare it. And there is one pepper that I want to mention that you're probably familiar or not with it. Very unusual. It's originally from Guatemala. It's called chiltepe. Chiltepe is like little pellets, and you can crush several of them and add lemon and water and just that is a wonderful thing. But if you want to have it just without anything, just bite on that little pellet, and it will give you a rush that will open your appetite. And of course, the special thing about it is that doesn't give you any side effect. Like later, you don't suffer from heat in the stomach or anything. And as soon as you have eaten enough food, you will not even remember that you tried it. Try it one time, 𝗥ន់𝘂𝘗𝗯𝗹𝗲. If you can get it at a Spanish store, you'll do well. Just bite on one of them and you'll tell me. Anyway, that's about my spices. There are many more. My wife uses them all. I just have to read the labels because she knows how to combine them. I just taste them. I'm pretty bad at remembering names of things that she puts in. Coriander stands out. So
you probably taste them pretty well, right? You're pretty good at tasting.
Yeah. Well, my wife has the torch for mixing these spices. But one that is undiluted 𝗥ន់𝘂𝘗𝗯𝗹𝗲. If you ever want to have an unusual experience, look for it. Little pellets. Better than green.
Okay, thank you, Pedro. We'll be back to you for a question shortly.
Okay.
If we may, could we go to Carmela next, please? Carmela Schwartz, the fire girl.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Sorry, Rob, that I was interrupt you when I was laughing before.
That's okay.
It's me.
That's okay.
My name is Carmela, and I'm from Israel, lovely Israel. And my favorite is garlic and onion.
Hopefully you keep plenty of breath mints around since you have
I know everybody don't like the smell.
Oh, I liked it. I love the taste of the mixture of those two, but man, oh man, it does not make you kissing sweet. Nope.
I love all spices, but garlic and onion, they are the best one for the body. So I eat them all the time to save my health.
All right, good stuff, Carmela. We'll see in a little bit for a question or two. Let's go to John Barilla, please. Go ahead there, Tin Man.
Can you hear me okay?
You're audible, yes.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm always leery because I don't know whether my background interferes with my sound sometimes. I don't know why. But anyway, I think it's fine now. So my name's John Barilla. I'm an actor. I live in New York City. Originally, I'm from Steubenville, Ohio. I now live in New York City. And you know me with my favorite problems. I'm going, oh, another favorite. Oh, my goodness, favorite spices. Well, here's the thing. I'm kind of allergic to a lot of spice. So I don't know what I could be. I would just say, since I'm allergic to most spices, I have to be careful how much is in my food. I would say I like paprika. I like curry. I like garlic, you know. But again, things like certain kinds of spices, I do have to be careful because, oh, my goodness, my nose runs, my eyes, oh, boy. So that's my favorites. That's what I'm going to say about spices. And I have a hard time picking favorites with anything. So I'll say paprika and curry. There you go.
All right. Thank you for that, John. We'll be back to you for a question or two. Let's now go to Greg Hill. Greg, please.
Greg Hill, live in the United States, San Juan Islands, north of Seattle, about an hour. I live on an island called Fidalgo Island. My favorite spices are everything everybody's mentioned here, depending how it's being used. My most favorite spices are oregano, coriander, dill, cinnamon, ginger, curry, wasabi. That's really, really good. So, but there's tons of them. I think cinnamon is also one of my favorite ones. Growing up making my own cinnamon toothpicks as a child. Anyway, that's my favorite spices, and that's all I can say. I like them
Thank
all.
you, Greg. Hey, we appreciate you being here tonight. Welcome back, sir, to I almost said on Passive 360, but this is actually Roblin Live. Oh my goodness, where's that prompter when I need it?
Sorry,
Let's
I
go to
can't read
Dawn
that.
and DL. Go ahead, kids, please.
Hi, I'm Dawn Swihart. I'm originally from Michigan, and I live in Ohio now. My favorite spice is roasted garlic. I do. I roast. I have a little garlic roaster that I do several garlic buds in. I think I'm getting a feedback here. I don't know, but
I'm getting ready to fix that right now. Okay, go ahead.
But I have a fresh garlic every morning, roasted garlic. I love it. So, I mean, there's a lot of spices I like too, but garlic's my favorite.
How about the guy with the tender stomach? What's his rap on spices?
Hi, my name's Don McConaughey. I'm originally from state of Ohio, United States of America. I just go by DL mainly, but my favorite spice is cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Kudos, Greg. Back to you, Rob.
That was easy. All right, thank you, both DL and Dawn. Let's go to Chris, Tiger, Tarzan, T-Zone. Go ahead there, techie guy. Unmute, Chris. Unmute. Are you able to unmute, Chris?
Yes. Can I be? Yeah. I already. Okay. So I'm
You're
Chris.
audible. Go ahead.
I'm Chris of the Philippines, southern region. So I'd like to share my screen for a while, and let's wait for it to appear. And it's actually my favorite spices. It will say my favorite spices.
Go ahead. Share that screen, will you?
Yeah. So is it showing now? Okay. So I've got this from a source, toolsnepal.com, and it includes the name in Filipino. So number one is ginger. Yeah, luya. It's called in Filipino, luya, ginger. Curry leaves and curry powder.
Is it
Yeah.
showing? Is it showing now?
We're not seeing your screen share, Chris.
It's
Oh,
black.
okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna stop share. I'll just then lime or lemon and rock salt. Uh, 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 when I remember rock salt, trying it first time in milk tea, but I realized it's not good to combine sweets and salt. So rock salt is okay alone. And lastly is red chili. Red chili. Yeah. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you. And I'm just now getting a text from Sifu Francis, and he is tied up with a project he's working on today. They're in sunny Singapore, and he can't join in tonight. So we'll be without the Sifu, but Sifu, we're going to give it our best. If you can listen in on your AM radio. No, listen in on your iPhone if you can, brother. All right, now since Francis won't be here, that's that. Let's the rest of you panelists, and we'll start again with Mayur if we could, since chances are you're ready to head for work soon. Go ahead, Mayur.
Related to the directly on passive, but related to businesses. Um, it is what is the full form of CAC? CAC. CAC.
What is CAC? I thought that's what I heard.
CAC, CAC, CAC. What is the full form of CAC? CAC.
What does it stand for?
Oh, what does CAC stand for? Good question for sure. Let's go to our attendees and as well as our panelists and get some answers. Are you in charge of that, or I am?
Yeah, just click the chat and you'll see it.
Yeah, I know how that works. So here we go to the chat. Let's go chatting right now. Here we go. Here we go, maybe. All right, we're in the chat now. Oh, I'm gonna have to make that bigger and bolder.
Bold and large.
Large and bold. Okay. All right. Well, we've got a few answers on the spices. So let me go ahead and repeat a few of those. From Sarananda, he says onion is his favorite. Onion.
Oh.
And let's see. There's Irena telling Chris he's got a black screen. Let me go all the way to the top, and I'm going to put the lock on to where I can actually keep track of what we're doing. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's see what CAC stands for. Who's got the first answer on that?
CAC. What does it stand for?
Okay, I'm looking for answers now. Charlie Ellis in the house. Hello, Charlie. Glad you're here, brother. And why in the world don't I see the answers? So give me a minute here.
Can you see?
I can't see that.
Sorry, is it CHC or CAT? Which one? Sorry about that.
Was that Charlie Alpha Charlie? CAC?
CAC.
CAC. All right.
Yes, Rob, it was
Charlie.
Charlie Alpha Charlie.
All right. Thank you. A little military action there. All right. Let me see. Got all sorts of people refreshing. So fortunately, it wasn't just me. Wow. There's over 160 chats already. We just getting wound up here. Oh my goodness.
Did you put the lock? Or you're moving it?
I'm moving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've got 100 of them done. Let's see what else we got here. Oh my goodness, great. An answer. Customer acquisition cost. CAC. Customer acquisition and cost.
And then scroll up a bit.
Who said that? Let me see. Looks like it looks like I would cost. I'm going to get fired before I know it. That's really the only answers we've got.
Who says Corporate Affairs Commission, and I think that's it. Yep.
All right, so let's go back to Mayor and let's have an answer, Mayor.
You didn't go down the page.
Yes,
There's more answers.
Great, sir. Is right. And
all right, hold on a second, please.
Right. Its answer is customer acquisition cost.
Okay.
It is a formula that cost for marketing divided by customers, which we gain from the marketing. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, we had another answer. John Barillo says CAC without an answer, but common access card is what it looks like Irena 𝗥ощ𝘂𝘗𝗯𝗹𝗲 said. Yes, that's Irena. So Thank you very much for that question, Mayur. Let's, in the interest of time for you, let's do do you have a second question or no?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, one and done is okay with me. No problem. All right. Who's unmuted here? Who's the culprit? All right. Okie dokie. That's Mayur, and he won't have a second, so that's cool. He can excuse himself anytime he needs to go. Let's go to Mel. Let's have a question, Mel.
Thank you, Rob. I noted it on my notes on my computer, so bear with me. One second. Set 𝗥_connect apart as the preferred video conferencing solution for small companies. What are some of the main features that set 𝗥connect apart as the preferred video conferencing solution for some small companies? What sets it apart?
All right. What sets OnPassive's 𝗥connect apart from the other audio-video conferencing platforms? What are some of the things that set us apart? So let's now go back to the chat and see what we got here.
A good one.
That's a very good question.
Very nice. Right.
Okay, I'm all the way at the bottom, so I'm looking for answers.
You can repeat the question.
I'll
again
be happy to
for
repeat the
everybody.
question. There's a 5-point penalty, though.
Mhm.
All right. The question is, what are the what differentiates, what sets us apart as 𝗥connect? In 𝗥connect, what sets us apart from the other audio video conferencing platforms? Is that close, Mel?
Yeah.
Well, all righty. Good to hear. All right. Wait a minute. We got Carmela Schwartz saying she's standing by Ash. That's good. We are one on passive. Okay. Let's see what. Oh, here we go. We got some answers. Be right back. We can have unlimited. Oh, okay. Here we go. Greg Hill says we can have unlimited attendees. And according to Mayur, he says, how about file share? Ooh, that may be one.
And I think, did you read Angela Lalande? She said, be right back.
Oh, I thought she was telling me she'd be right back.
Oh.
So, oh my goodness, this is going to be a wonderful night. Okay. All right.
And
be right back. I don't know anywhere else you get be right back.
And
In fact, maybe I should post be right back and just not come back. All right. Here
Carmela
we go.
says Opal.
Opal from Carmela.
Mhm.
Opal. All right. File share from Kapil. File share from Don Swihart. Speech to speech. Oh, this is
From
according to Ms.
Carmela.
Schwartz.
Mhm.
Reach down, HD quality, whiteboard, and number of attendees. And that's from the one and only Fern LaHaye. Thank you, Miss LaHaye, for that. And then vast number of attendees. Let me see if I can read that name.
Mbambo.
Oh, Juliana Mambambo. Okay. And emojis, according to Angela Lalande. And let's see, Angela Lalande, you own, okay. Sharing files. And then that came from Carmela.
Sharing files immediately.
Oh, that's what that says, immediately? Okay. Immediately. And then dismiss someone. Oh, let's use that was Angela Lalande. And that's true. If somebody's giving you a hard time, not being courteous to you or respectful, give them the axe, give them the hook. No problem. And dismiss someone, Angela Lalande says. Yeah, I think that may be it for now. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I think Sarananda was trying to say that he answered the customer acquisition cost. He answered that first
Okay, I
You
said
just-
that.
on the last time
On the
around.
last go round, yes,
Yeah.
I mentioned it.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Very good. Okay.
And Kapil says lock meeting.
Lock meeting is good. Latoya says you own #own connect. Connect. Sharing was okay. That was Carmela. Let's go up a little more. Lock meeting. Ooh, that got put into play today with Mr. Mafara, and that's coming from Kapil. Thank you, Kapil, for that. Ooh. And let's see. Armin Hogue says we are a proprietary company that will not be on the stock market. I don't look for us to be doing an offering anytime soon, Armin. That's for sure. And I think, we got more answers. Hello, hello, hello. Be right back, according to Carmela. And let's see.
Your magnifying glass.
Oh, that's true.
I said, just use the good old fashioned.
Stand by one. We're going to bring it into play here. Okay, those weren't answers. Okay. I think. Oh no, we got a little more here coming. Be right back. And what else we got? Hello, Greg, my great friend. And that's it. That's it. So thank you for that. And let's now go to the one and only Mel for the answer.
Okay. So it's regarding video conferencing, the features. So event reminder, attendee request for speaker access, the features, calculator, screen capture, timer, prompter, reactions, video presentation, whiteboard, push a link, background music, and the Q&A. These are the features that makes us stand out.
Separates the men from the boys, does it?
I'm sorry?
Separates the ladies from the little girls.
I guess
all
so.
those different things. I'm all wound up here. You know, I quite frankly, I am a bit lost without the prompter because I put notes in the prompter for little zingers that I can throw out there at the questions, and I ain't got a one right now because they're all lost in the 50s or they're all lost in the Evernote. So if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, you're right. All right, let's see.
It was posted on the 29th of March in the onpassive.com.
Well, that means you're paying attention too.
I'm just reading through.
Hey, reading is not a four-letter word.
Your improvisational skills, Rob.
What's that? Improvisation? Bad.
It's testing. Tonight is testing your improvisational skills.
That's true. That's true. I'm going to try to. I'm not going to use that MLM phrase, fake it till you make it, but I will say that it's going to have to be an improv night for sure. All right, here we go. Let's now go to 𝗥cie Carmela from Israel. Do you have a question for us?
Yes, I do. First of all, I want to tell Mr. Greg here that I'm going to Japanese cooking courses.
You're going to a Japanese cooking course?
Yes, my daughter invited me yesterday. So we are going together. And my question is, I download the OConnect application to my computer, and when I wanted to log in, it doesn't recognize the email or password. What shall I do?
Okay, would you say that again? All I heard was email and password.
I download the OConnect application to my computer.
Yes.
And when I wanted to log in it doesn't recognize the email and the password.
What do you do?
What shall I do?
All right, that's a very good question there. Let's go to the panel and the attendees. What does Carmela do if she can't log into her OES with her password, or the login doesn't match up? So let's go to the attendees and panel to see what Carmela should do. Shall we? We shall.
I use
Let's go to
another
the
one
bottom.
of my username and passwords. I couldn't log into mine, and I end up using another of my accounts, and I was able to get in.
All right. Well, there you go. We got an answer right there from the one and only Mel Mel. She had that exact issue. Good stuff, Mel. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got for answers. OTP. Oh, Armin Hogue says use your one-time password, or OTP. And then here we've got Deb from our deaf community says clean your browser and cookies and cache. Try that, and then try it again. Ooh, that's a good one. And we've got Sadananda Das says an OMail page through, we can go there through OMail. Ooh. All right. And Sadananda says in the OMail page. All right. And we've got a hello, sir, coming to us live from the one and only Raj Imtiaz. All right, Raj, thank you for that. And let's see if we got any other answers. Come on, kids, we got to get these answers ready. So far, we got OTP and we got OMail page. Anybody else have any answers? Oh, okay. No more answers. So, get a new computer. Wait a minute. Who did that come from? Oh, that came from Hill. Greg Hill says get a new computer. All right. Well, that's one way of going about it. That's for sure. All right, look, we better get back to Carmela and find out what the real answer is. Go ahead, Carmela.
The answer is clear cache and history, and then try to log in again. Then log off, and then log in again. And also, I think it's the OTP. OTP is another way.
Oh, the one-time password trick, huh?
Yes.
All right. That's a very good idea. Thank you, Carmela. Get a new computer. Where did this guy come from? All right. Now, that's what I would do, to tell you the truth. If I get frustrated, rather than throwing anything, nope, I'm heading for the Apple Store. All right, let's go to Dawn and DL for a question, please.
Anyway, it's good to have a new computer because we are in the best technology, and the oldest is not working for the best technology. It causes a lot of problem. So you can't buy a best car and not to know how to use it, and it doesn't work with old things with old-fashioned things.
All right. Well, we got a couple more answers. OTP from or type your password in instead of copy and paste. That was from Latoya. And then from Irena Stexala, OTP or type your password in. All right. And from Greg Hill. Oh, he's laughing now. Okay. I caught up to you there. Very funny, Greg, but it is a good idea. That is a good idea. We're all going to need at some point to update our computers, I'm sure. So thank you for that question, Ms. Schwartz. Now we're going to go to John Barilla, if we may. Go ahead, John. Please.
All righty. Okay, so I have a couple of questions, but first one should be, I think it's kind of easy. I'm not sure, but it might be. So now I would say, dive deep into data insights, track trends, uncover opportunities to elevate your user's experience with precision using what platform or on passive solution. Dive deep into data insights, track trends, uncover opportunities to elevate your user's experience with precision using what platform or on passive solution. It's one of our solutions. What is it?
All right, John, repeat the question, please. Please. What's that solution? I didn't get the first part. You broke up.
Oh, well, you want me to try again?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Yes. Okay. You have to dive deep into data insights, track trends, uncover opportunities to elevate your users' experience with precision using what platform or on passive analytics companion. Little hint, analytics companion are one of our solutions.
Why don't you Sadananda says 𝗥_𝘂𝘂_𝗱𝗃. 𝗥cie_{} says 𝗥_𝘂𝘂𝘃.
Yeah.
Fern says 𝗥_𝘂𝘂. I got to get the magnifying glass. Okay, Fern says, yeah, 𝗥_𝘂𝘂. Eileen says 𝗥_𝘂𝘂. And Dawn says 𝗥_𝘂𝘂. Everybody's saying 𝗥_𝘂𝘂. It must be. Greg Hill says 𝗥_𝘂𝘂. And Greg Lakin says, I've always sought my own answer to my problems. All right. And 𝗥_𝘂𝘂 again from Melanie. Mel, thank you for that. And here's the one and only Roy Davies saying hello. We got 𝗥_𝘂𝘂 from Deborah. And Mr. Comedian, second comedian. This guy sits in the second comedian seat here on stage, Roblin Live. Chris Tiazone says 𝗥_𝘂𝘂. All right, let's see if there's any dive deep with 𝗥_𝘂𝘂, according to Mr. Tiazone.
Well, that's fabulous. I don't like the, so I wanted to make it so that folks will respond, and we got plenty of responses on that one. So that's really good, and definitely it's 𝗥_𝘂𝘂.
Thank you.
So
for that.
I got another one. If you want another one?
All right, John. Thank you for that. We're going to slide on over to Gaithersburg, or slide south to Gaithersburg, and speak with Pedro. Pedro, have you got a question for us? Pedro. Can you unmute, Pedro?
Okay. Yes, hello. My camera is not working well, but I'm going to try to ask a couple of questions. If you're ready for telling how talking about the history of 𝗥connect, how complicated and expensive probably is for a small company to have a presence on the internet, and how 𝗥connect is going to help a small.
Pedro, are you still with us? You faded out.
He's no longer here.
All right. We'll stand by for Pedro and get his question when he returns. Pedro, refresh, please, if you would. S'il vous plaît.
Go back to
asterisk next to his name. Let's go to 𝗥c𝘂𝘂. 𝗥c𝘂𝘂, have you got a question for us? Please.
Yes. Actually, I had created a poll. I can access only if if you could.
Okay,
yeah.
your
Thank
co-host.
you. So this is my first question. Is it displaying on the screen now?
Yes.
Who discovered hashtag? Answer 1, Chris North. Answer 2, Chris Rock. Answer 3, Chris Tucker. Answer 4, Chris Tyson. Answer 5, none of the above.
All right, the question is up on the screen.
Okay. Yeah, talking about small companies, how can Connect help small companies to develop punctuality on their employees and preparedness?
Okay, Kapil, let me go ahead. It sounds like Pedro's got a limited connection tonight, so if you don't mind, we'll field his question first, and then yours is okay. Well, if you can put yours back on the screen in a few minutes, we will. That'd be great. It's a great question. I'm not sure if it's Chris Tiazone or not, but he may take credit for it. At any rate, goodness. Go ahead, Pedro. Well, let me say what Pedro's question was, if you can't hear me. Pedro's question was, with OConnect, what is the advantage to small businesses to have OConnect? What is the advantage to small businesses? So let's go to the panel. Let's go to the attendees. Let's get away from me. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Pedro's question was, how will OConnect benefit small businesses? Who knows the answer to that question? I don't see any answers yet.
You might have to refresh or close your chat and open it again.
I can do that.
The answers.
Are they coming in on it?
Irena,
I can't even get out. Oh, no.
Just close it and open it. Irena says none of the above to Kapil's question. And Deborah Long says none of the above. None rings a bell. Fern says affordable, more value. Okay, that was to another question, I guess.
Okay, now the next question, which was Pedro's, Sarananda says communication skills to business. Remote meetings, says Mr. Barilla. You can do small conferences from Miss Swihart. And affordable and communication in the department, according to Deb. All right, any other answers, please, for Pedro's question? Well, I see Chris Tiazone, and the captain himself says cost effective. Virtual conferencing. Good answer. Good answer. All right, Pedro, let's have the answer from you, if we may, please.
You can unmute Pedro. Probably having internet issues. We can go back to him for the answer later.
We'll come back to you for the answer later. We've got some answers to Pedro's question. Not Pedro's question. Oh, goodness. Kapil's question. And it looks like almost everybody said none there, Kapil. Let me scroll up a little more. Evidently, they didn't think it was Chris Rock. They didn't think it was Chris North. Let's see. Any other answers there? None of the above. We've got 3 or 4 answers with none of the above. And Chris is answering the question of what's that guy's name? Pedro. Oh no, of Kapil's, and he says none of the above. And oh my goodness, Melanie says it was Chris Messina. Chris Messina invented hashtags. Hello, on Passive Family from it reads Mr. Singh. I can see that. And I wanted to say Chris Tyzone. All right. Let's see. That question came from the one and only Mr. 𝗥ጽ𝘂. No. Yeah, 𝗥ጽ𝘂. Mr. 𝗥ጽ𝘂, what's the answer to that, Mayor? No.
As per, as per, yeah, I can't control my laughter because of the Gregory Hill's answer. Funny man. Yes, as per my options, none of the above. But yes, Mel's answer is also correct. Chris Messina. His entire name is Christopher Reeves Messina, aka Chris Messina, who invented the hashtag. Thank you.
Was he
Prove
related
you
to the
wrong.
Superman guy? Okay, I got it. Let's go to Tarzan. Tarzan, you out here? Bail me out, will you?
Hello.
Yeah, you.
Okay,
You.
yeah. So, am I audible? Okay, so here I'm gonna share screen again.
You're Lima Chicken. Loud and clear.
So let me share this one.
Bring it.
Okay, let me see. Is it showing already?
Well, that's my favorite spices. We kind of passed by that earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yes. We
Uh, so these are my prepared uh the ones. So I just wanna just show that. So I'm gonna shift to another. Here it is. So reply to us with your answer. So with those hashtags there. So what are your reasons for using a link shortener? So that's the question. What
Okay.
are your reasons?
That's not Chris. Chris, that's not even showing on the screen. Your spices are showing.
Oh, sorry. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
there you go.
I'm
Here,
switching now. All right.
here it is. I see it now.
Okay, so here it is.
What
What
are your
are
reasons for using a link shortener?
Yeah, letter A. Is it to streamline links? B for branding? C enhanced tracking? Or D all of the above? Okay, let's have a timer for that.
All right. What are your reasons for using a link shortener? A, to streamline links. B, for branding. C, for enhanced tracking. And D, all the above. All right, the timer's running. Who's got an answer?
Might have to close the chat and open it again if you don't see anything in the chat.
All right, I'm going to close the chat, restart the chat. Here we go.
Oh, very good. You have to scroll up quite a bit. First person is 𝗥ጽ𝘂, the letter D. You see it?
Yeah. No, I'm still in the Chris Tyzone answers.
Oh.
Now I can't get it to move at all.
Okay, so I'll just.
You're going to have to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it for now.
I see D. We got Greg Lakin says D. Clover Kelly says D. All the above, as does Deb Long. So it looks like everybody's in agreement. It's D, including Carmela.
There's some answers above. People who said D as in dog are 𝗥ጽ𝘂, Don, Melanie, Irina, Fern, Pedro, Mayur. And we have Sadananda saying A as in apple. Greg Hill and Kit say D as in dog. Deborah says all of the above, D. And we have Carmela and Greg Lakin and Clover Kelly saying D as in dog. John Barilla, and Patience says D as in dog as well.
All right.
And
It
Armin
looks
Hope says, I say D indeed.
D and D. All right. Go ahead, Chris. Could you give us the answer? Is it really D?
Oh, yeah. All of the above. So thank you for the post from Facebook, March 31, as of 2023. Oh, imagine that. It's almost been a year. It's already a year. Thanks for participating.
Thank you, Chris. Let's, if we could, let's go to Greg Hill. Greg, if you got a question for us, thanks for being patient.
So I'm making easy questions here today, and this is more fun for I think anything else. In our back office, how many key features are there in our OES? 6, 8, or 11?
In our back office, how many key features are there? 6, 8, or 11?
Correct.
Did I get that right? Not too shabby. Is it 8? Is it 11? Put that in the chat and let's hear your answers, please.
Waiting for answers still.
And we've got 62 here in Connect. Thank you.
Yeah, and we got Irena saying 11. She's the first to answer.
All right, 11.
And Sadananda says 11.
Ooh, doggy, Sadananda with 11. Okay.
Clover Kelly says 11. Deborah Long says 11 as well. Any more answers? Mel says, I'm not sure of that one. LOL.
It's really not a trick question,
John
but it is about words.
John Barilla says 11. And Chris Tiazon says, yeah, I'll go with the answer of the first girl, Irena. LOL. And Irena's answer was what? 11, huh? Okay.
Yeah. All right, looks like 11 is the odds-on favorite. Go ahead.
Oh, and Patience Osewari says 6 or 12, either one. Okay, I think we can go ahead and give the answer.
All right.
Oh,
go
and
ahead.
Carmen says 11. Sorry.
Okay, the answer is there is 11. Marketplace, my favorites, my subscriptions, my wallet, my orders, my contacts, my invites, my users, my links, my calendar, and ticket status.
Ooh, excellent question. Thank you for that.
Can I do my other one real quick here?
Yeah.
I need to use the bathroom.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you got a honeydew to do.
I've been holding for a long time. On hold.
So it may be a do, but it's not a honeydew. Go ahead.
No, and the other question is, this is kind of a fun one too. Anyway, it's easy if you, but it'll get people to take a look maybe. So, how many videos are there currently displayed on the passive media section?
Ooh. How many videos are currently on the MIDI video section? That's Greg's question. Let's go to the attendees. Lynn, would you take it away?
All right.
I'm struggling with my eyes tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, and it's found under Media Center. That's the hint.
Okay, wait. Let me close the chat, reopen it, see if there's answers here. Okay. No, nothing yet.
Could be a stumper.
Deborah Long says, too many to count? LOL.
I like it.
Sadhana says 5. John
Yeah.
Anybody else? We know it's over 100, so make your guesses. John Burles says, okay, 117. And Patience Oseware says, have no idea where to find it.
Well,
Armin
you find it.
Yeah.
You find it under on passive/news/ go to your media center, look to your right, and you'll find two buttons. One is news, which displays our media news that we have out there and our advertising. And there's 125 of those currently that you can take a look at. And then you click to the right of that, it says videos, and then you can count how many there are there. So just to make this quick and get out of the way for you guys, because I got to pee, sorry.
Okay.
There's 100, I counted 114 videos right now currently.
Okay, well, the closest guess is Eileen Cowell. She said 115. Charlie Ellis says 130. Don Swihart says LOL. And Armin Hope says 107. So the closest guess again was Eileen Cowell at 115.
All right, good guesses all. And
Can I say one more thing?
Comfort room.
I just want to say thank you so much, Carmela. You had a great question tonight. I think it was the best one I heard tonight. And that is very, very important to understand that about these computers. You have to refresh. That's just part of life. I'll be back.
You
Be
can
right
hit
back.
The be right back button. Don't forget to, when you come back, turn on your mic and video.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Does
Mel says, I gave up after counting to 50 questions or 50 videos.
50 videos. Okay. Does anyone else have a second question? If so, just kind of wave at me or whatever you got to do, or I can start with the list again. All right. Let's see. John, Mel, and
We can do our first question.
I thought you did.
No.
Okay.
Boy, I put a check mark next to you like, man, you did it. All right, do your first and second question, please. Sorry about that.
All right, I'll start out. We know what SaaS stands for, Software as a Service. What is BaaS?
Okay.
All right, what is BaaS, right? Did I get that right?
Yes.
B as in boy.
B as in boy. Okay, what do the letters BaaS stand for? And let's go to the panel and the attendance.
As a says unpassive and has praying hands. Hi, Amar. Welcome. And we have Deborah Long says business as a service. Melanie is laughing. Carmela is throwing in her hashtag that she always does.
Thank you, Carmela.
Patience says banking as a service. Eileen Cowell says business as a service. And Latoya says banking as a service.
All right.
And anything?
Is that everybody?
I think so. Oh, wait, no. John Burles says platform as a service. But the letter is B as in boy, John. The first letter of that word is B as in boy. That's okay.
No. Greg said P. He had to go pee.
He had to pee. Get it?
I'm a riot, aren't I?
You gotta unmute, Greg. We can't hear you. You gotta unmute. Or you. It's okay.
That's not a problem.
Irena says banking as a service, and Chris Tiazone says biz as a service. B-I-Z, biz as a service. And that's the answer so far. Oh, okay. Mayur says, I want to leave the webinar. Have Mayur for coming.
Namaste, brother.
I'm gonna take.
Hi, Mayo.
Real quick picture.
Okay, hold on. Picture first. Picture.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
ready?
yeah.
We're
Want a
ready.
picture with you.
Smile. Okay, 1 second. I gotta move. Someone came here. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. We're good now. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Smile.
All
Okay.
right, great picture. Thank you, Mayor, and have a good day today at work.
Oh, he left already.
Okay, well, let's still have a good day at work.
Yeah, he had to slip.
All right, so let's see. Did we get the answers now? Dawn, did you give what the correct answer is, please?
Oh,
Whoa!
everybody struck out at that one. Oh boy.
It's my
Ah.
Michigan accent, huh? No.
All right.
Go with your second.
Oh, I don't know if they want me to do second.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead, please. Go ahead with your second question, please.
Was that in Dubai?
What is in Dubai?
What is Ain Dubai?
What is what? Could you say that again? It kind of
Say it again, if you would, please.
You cut out.
Yes.
What is Ain Dubai? AIN Dubai.
Oh, what is AIN Alpha India November Dubai? What is AIN Dubai? Did I get that right? Sorta, maybe.
Yes, you got it right.
Okay. All right. All right. What is AIN AIN Dubai?
In Dubai is Christian. Again, he says AIN. In Dubai is I in Dubai. Hopefully, I'm right. Kenny Davis. Hi, Ken. He says Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel. Sadananda says eyes in Dubai, right? Meaning eyes in Dubai, right? Keep those guesses coming. Let's have a few more guesses. This is a tough one. People are still thinking. That's the only guesses I see.
So far.
Okay, couple more. Greg Hill says Dubai I in Arabic. John Barilla says I'll go with Chris and Sadananda. Melanie says Dubai I in Arabic. Dubai I, meaning EYE in Arabic. Irena says the world's largest observation wheel.
Ooh, good answer. Any other answers?
Nope, that's it.
All right, let's go back to DL and Dawn for the answer.
Go ahead.
Irina got it right. The world's largest observatory wheel.
So is that thing actually being used? I wasn't sure. I couldn't really tell. Are people still going up in that?
I'm sorry. Actually, when I Google it down, it says accessible from the island AIN Dubai, which means Dubai I in Arabic. That's what it says in Google.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I had two questions, Rob, but I can wait for the second round.
Now go ahead with one of your questions. Go ahead.
Okay. Excuse me. What is the purpose of a capture on a website?
CAPTCHA as in CAPTCHA?
Correct.
All right. What is the purpose of a CAPTCHA, 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 on a website? So let's go to the panel and the attendees for that answer. Ooh, good question.
Okay, let's see those answers. What is the purpose of a CAPTCHE? CAPTCHA. First to answer is Greg Hill. He says for security. 𝗥ន់ Roy says, oh, hello, Rob Gorman. 𝗥ጽ𝘂𝗻𝗱𝗁 says security. Deborah Long says code security. Sadananda says document of himself. And Irena says security.
All right, let's take it back to the panel and the attendees. What's your answer there, Mr. McConaughey?
And then
oh, wait a minute. Sorry.
John Burles says to show you're not a robot. And then Greg said that's a good way to say it. And then Chris said, no. Kenny Davis says to prevent bots from accessing websites. And Chris Tilzone says it is for computer tests to discriminate human users from spam bots. Any more answers from the crowd? And Greg says 100% to Chris's guess. He said he agrees.
Nice. All right. Let's go back to DL for the answer, please.
Yeah, there's a couple answers that were synonymous with actually what I have here. But the CAPTCHA's purpose is to prevent spam on websites such as promotion spam, registration spam, and data scraping. And bots are less likely to abuse websites with spamming if those websites use a CAPTCHA.
All right. So it's like a safety mechanism to prevent spamming, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Because anybody who said security and along those lines, they were right.
All right. Great question. Good answers as well. We'll come back to a second one from you in a few minutes, if that's okay.
And thank you, Yasmin, for the stars. She sent stars on our Facebook. Thank you.
All right. That's very kind.
Very nice of you, Yasmin. Thank you.
All right. Let's see if I can get my list right. And let's go back to Mel for a second question. Mel, please.
Thank you, Rob. Sorry about that. Just opening my. The second question is how does video conferencing, I based it all on conferencing, 𝗥connect. How does video conferencing with 𝗥connect event reminder? How does video conferencing with 𝗥connect event reminder? Sorry, how does video conferencing with 𝗥connect event reminder enhance punctuality and preparedness?
All right. You're going to have to repeat that for me because I got about half of it.
It's all to do with video conferencing. So how does video conferencing with 𝗥connect, it's regarding, does it enhance punctuality and preparedness? It's regarding 𝗥connect.
Okay, and Greg says, sends out a reminder for the webinar.
Good answer.
And Bimal Kumar is here saying, hello, sir and ma'am. Hello to you. Keep those guesses coming. Even if you don't know, take a guess. Yes, they do, Greg, says Don Swihart. and Chris and sends reminder. That reminds me, Greg, LOL. Carmela says, have an amazing day, everyone. And Deborah Long says, calendar of e-visit. Sends reminder is correct.
All right.
Wake me up at 5 a.m. for 360 LOL, says Irena. And Kenny Davis says, by sending out timely reminders to attendees before the event.
All right.
And Fern LaHaye says, reminder day before and minutes before. And Carmela says, your daily motivational. And that's it for now.
All right. Good answers. Let's.
And Greg Hill says, I love hearing humor. Laughing is good for the health.
Yes, it is.
Indeed, this is true, Greg.
Let's go back to Mel for the answer, please.
Okay, or connect. It recognizes participants can receive prior notice. You all are correct anyhow. They can receive prior notice of events by utilizing the event reminder feature. This not only minimizes the risk of missed meetings, but also fosters punctuality and better prepared teams, contributing to more focused and productive discussions. So whoever said the reminder, it's correct. I'm just reading it.
Yay.
Thank you very much for that, Mel. Thank you. Question 2 from Mel. Let's go to Carmela. Go ahead, say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I'm here from the lovely Israel. I wanted to say that the O Connect is the best video conferencing I ever heard and I ever used before, and I use many. I use it already for a long time for the beta testing and for myself almost every day, and I find it not boring and not make you sleepy. In other video conferencing that I used to fall asleep on the computer.
What?
So
That?
I want to ask you if you are feeling the same when you are coming here.
Feeling the same as what? Go ahead.
Not sleepy.
Not sleepy?
Yes, I used to fall asleep on my computer when I was in other
okay.
video conferencing.
So that's the question. When you come here to Rob Lynn Live, how do you stay awake?
It's not the Robly Live. I mean, in the video conferencing in O Connect, when you're using O Connect.
Got it.
So
in any of the video connect, when
there is a lot of things to play while you are in it. You know, you're sitting you're listening, and you can do something. You're not just sitting and boring.
So her point is she's not sleepy. Is anybody like her when they're in an O Connect webinar, because there's so much to see and do that she keeps awake and alert, is what she's saying.
All right. How does everybody feel about that one? When you're in an O Connect, you feel like staying alert? All right, let's go to the panel. Let's go to the attendees.
And Melanie says, yes, she's like Carmela, not sleepy, she's alert. You're welcome, Gustavo. Kenny Davis says, more engagement.
Ooh.
And Eileen Cowell says, not sleepy. And we have Sadananda saying, sleepy mode, ha ha ha, LOL. Irena says, no, I fell asleep during 360.
Could be because it was at 6 a.m.
Fern says, does resounds have snore? Does it have a snore on it?
I don't know. We can make one.
I don't think, but that would be a funny one to put in.
Yeah, I may do that.
Oh, good. Capio says, praying hands on the comment about Chris said, not sleepy too. Also make me attentive on OConnect all the time, to the point holding my pee to go to the comfort room. And
Doggies, I guess we got that. Carmel, everybody's pretty close, right? All right, let's go to John Barilla. John, lay a question on us, will you?
Here's my second question. It's kind of a two-parter, so it's almost two questions, but you have to have the first one in order to get to the second part. So the first part is simply, how many AI tools mentioned and are posted in onpassive.com as of today, April 3rd, 2024. But right now, how many tools, AI tools, are mentioned and posted in onpassive.com? Can you give me the number? Take a guess. Go on, folks.
Go for it, you guys. You can.
How many tools are posted in the OES?
All right, let's look for some answers. And I see that Carmela's the first to guess. She says 25. Melanie is second, and she says 25. Sadananda says 25. Greg Hill says 27. You guys answered so fast. You counted that fast?
I guess so.
And Don Swihart says 27. I think people are counting as we speak. And Sadananda says, I think 27. Carmela says 27. Any more guesses? Any more replies?
Any more?
No more replies.
All right. Well, let's go to
Carmela says, she just chimed in, 27. Kenny Davis says 0. Ooh. And Irena says 25 to 27. Got a range there. And Sadananda says, ha ha ha, to Kenny's response of 0.
0. All right, let's go back to the one and only baritone himself. What do you say?
Okay. All right. Well, a little controversy because I have 25. There may be 27 things, but these are listed by categories. So I have 25 categories that I decided to choose for this particular question, because these are all artificial intelligence solutions. So there's 25 of those. And then so I'd like to ask everyone, though, since folks did obviously know, well, could you give me, well, just give, but if you could just come up with all of those, I'm sure you can think there's a, and I'll be happy.
All right.
And then I'll let you know what the 25 are after that, the category.
All right. Well, go ahead.
We're waiting for some answers. Let me close the chat and open again just to make sure. All right. Okay. Melanie is the first to answer. Mel says marketing, ONET, OES.
ONET and OES?
And marketing.
And marketing. Okay.
Sarananda says marketing development.
Ooh, good answer.
Greg Hill says audit, oh bless, oh mark. Trying to talk to Greg. We're trying to focus on the Q&A for now, Armin, okay? Carmela says, O trim ale. Any more responding?
That's okay, Armin. No problem at all. We
Maybe you
appreciate
can-
the participation.
Yeah, maybe you can try to answer the question. Just guess, even if you don't know. Rabindra Kumar says, O male. This one is getting quite a few answers.
Yeah.
We're glad for that. We love the participation.
There's 65 participants here. That is good stuff on a Q&A night. Thank you.
Very, very good.
All right.
Oh, Pedro wants to come in to the panel. Pedro,
Right. We're looking for Pedro's questions too.
you have the speaker link. I sent it to you in Messenger, Pedro. So you don't have to come through the speaker request. You just click that link and come in. But anyway, I'll go and find you. Evidently, he's an attendee, I'm guessing. Let me look. Yeah, I think he's an attendee. Actually, I don't see him. Wait, let me look at the more. See if I can spot him. If any of you spot Pedro, go ahead and bring him to the panel, please. Any of our, or let me know if you see him. I don't see him actually. Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm gonna pin him. Okay, he should show up because I pinned him. I pinned Pedro. There he is.
All right. All right. So what say you on your answer there?
Okay. All righty. There are actually, like I said, 25 AI tools, artificial intelligence solutions, the future of the internet. And I'm just going to, you all got some of them. Of course, there's so many to choose from. I'm just going to read them to you fairly quickly, but just so you get an idea of all the different, several people said quite a few of them, but let me tell you some of them now. Okay, here we go. Categories: artificial intelligence, blockchain, cloud-based technology, and microservices. Community. Core technology. Data analytics, visualization. O-Tracker, O-Trim, O-Verify, O-Women, testimonials, upcoming technology trends, and vlogs. Anyway, that's it.
All right. Thank you for that. What a great question and answers. All right. Let's go. Let's try Pedro. Pedro, can you read us? Do you hear us? Pedro Estrada.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You're loud and clear, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I had to come on my cellular because my computer wasn't acting. Okay, just going back to the first question, I just gonna refresh about the feature that DoConnect can be beneficial for small businesses. is event reminder feature because it can minimize the risk of meetings, of missing meetings, and also fosters punctuality, contributing to more focused group and being more productive discussions as a group. So now the second question that I have, if you're ready for that, tell how the calculator is beneficial to have it on OConnect for small businesses. What's the benefit of it?
Okay, repeat the question again, please.
Yeah, we know the OConnect features a calculator. Just tell how, in what ways having a calculator at your fingertips is beneficial for small businesses.
All right. In what ways is having a calculator beneficial for small businesses? And this is the feature that we have currently on OConnect. So let's talk about what are the benefits of that feature. All right, we'll wait for some answers, give people some time to think, and then respond. And Carmela threw in some hashtags. Greg says, I think your new name is going to be hashtag on fire for hashtags. That's your new name, Carmela. And Carmela says, make it easy. Suresh Babu says, good morning to all. Okay, we're waiting for answers. Answers, please. Responses to the question. Go for it, you guys. How does a calculator feature in OConnect benefit businesses?
How does the calculator in OConnect benefit businesses? Hi, Alan. Hello.
All right, people are still thinking, I guess. Got some good mornings, but no answers to that question yet.
Good question, Pedro.
No responses yet. Carmela said the calculator makes it easy. That was her response. Thank you, Carmela.
All right, good answer.
And Carmela said save. Don Swihart says it's good for accounting. Deborah Long says to show how and what numbers used to make math simple. Melanie Marcano says calculator provides on the spot for counting. Greg Hill says to be able to on demand give number answers quick for the client.
Good answer. All righty, Pedro, lay it on us.
Okay, well, the calculator is useful to have because small companies operate on tight budgets. So they have to make, having a calculator comes in handy because you can make a on-the-spot solution for numerical challenges. And very practical to have there. And another advantage is that you don't have to leave the application. Have a solution to, let's say, a tight budget. This is better than this or whatever. So it's going to help businesses to operate efficiently.
All right, thank you, Pedro. Have you got a second question?
Well, yeah, that was the second question. I don't know if you...
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, well, thank you. Let's go to 𝗥ጽη̗. 𝗥ጽη̗, have you got a second one for us? Go ahead.
Yes. Even the second one today, I'm trying to do the poll.
A poll? Okay, let's do it.
Okay. I hope you can see the question. And the question is, what was hashtag called before it was commonly known as hashtag? Answer 1, hash mark. Answer 2, answer 2 is number sign. Answer 3 is pound sign. Answer 4 is octothorpe or all of the above. Answer 5 is all of the above. Option 6 is none of the above.
All right.
Interesting.
What was the hashtag called before it was commonly known as hashtag? Hash mark, number sign, pound sign, octothorpe, all of the above or none of the above. Let's go to the panel.
And he's running it as a poll.
Oh, okay.
So the poll summary is showing for us. We can see that he's allotting a total of 5 minutes, I believe. We've still got 4 minutes left. And I see that so far, 11 have actually voted. So we do encourage you to vote. I think we have 60 something here. So we do encourage you to vote. It should be showing on your screen now. So out of the whole total, we've got 13 now that have answered, so not too bad. With 3.5 minutes left, 16 have voted. Yay, 16. Yes, Kapil?
Yeah, Lynn, I also would like to encourage them to also type them in the chat box. Even if the time like time is over, we will give them a little more time for the to type them in the chat box, so that we can come to know how the poll works.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for that, Kapil.
So I can peek at the chat right now, and we see some guesses, some answers. Irena says pound. And 1 second, please. We have Fern Lahey saying 3 pound sign. John Barilla, pound sign. Mel says all of the above for hashtag. Don Swihart says pound. The pound sign, this pound sign. Mel says hashtag. Kenny Davis says all of the above. And Patience says pound sign. Armin Hogue says number sign. Don Swihart says pound sign. Angela Land says number sign. Greg Hill says pound sign. Angela says pound sign. Eileen Cowell says pound sign. Chris Tiazan says pound sign with a question mark. Angie Lynn says all of the above. Armin Hogue says pound or number sign were the same in my days. Chris says peep, beep, 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 pound sign.
Well, alrighty, let's.
So we got 26 seconds left in the poll. So we now see that 24 people have voted in the poll. Thank you for voting. We've got another 1 minute and 13 seconds left. Any more guesses in the chat? Oh, we have Roberto Riojas saying pound sign. Good participation on this one.
Yeah.
Very good. Gregory Hill says could also mean number sign. So we have 26 people, 40 seconds left in the poll. Is there a way to end the poll early, Kapil? Does it have to run out with the timer?
No, I can end the poll early. Do you want me to?
Yeah, I think so. We got 27 votes. The votes slowed down, so I think that's it.
Okay. Should I share the results?
Yeah, definitely show the results.
Oh, looks like the number one answer was pound sign.
Yes, we see that 37% voted for pound sign. That was the most common answer. 10 out of 27 said pound sign, and we have 9 people who voted for all of the above. So, inquiring minds want to know what is the answer.
It
Only
is all of the above. It is all of the above.
All right.
That was
It is also
great.
it is also known as pound sign. It is also known as an octothorpe. It is also known as number sign. It is also known as hash mark. It is since I had given the presentation on 2 different webinars on hashtag, so I was like, okay, I got a two questions for Q&A round.
Perfect, Kapil. That's perfect. And Carmela says, I appreciate the professional way you present your questions, Chris and Kapil.
All right. Looking good on that camera there, Pedro. Looking good, brother.
Fern says number sign, and we have Angie Lynn. She says sometimes people fall asleep, and she has laughing emojis.
Wait a minute. She pointing to me?
No.
All right. Before we wrap up.
Greg Hill says good job, Kapil.
Okay. Before we wrap up on the questions, we need to go back to DL, and then we'll wrap up with
attendees are staying. They must be enjoying the panelists and the questions. We still have 66 here. Thank you all for being and staying here with us.
You guys rock. You rock.
That's because we have the best panelists. Thank you.
Sweet DL. Let's fire it away there, DL.
You cannot answer.
Oh, I got penalized. She just shocked me. She doesn't elbow me anymore. Now she's got a cow prod.
Buzz.
With a buzzer on it. Oh, yeah. That hurt. All right.
Okay, we're waiting for answers. What was the question again? I forgot already. What was the question?
Where can you find the tutorials for the on-passive ecosystem?
Oh, right. Okay.
That's a pretty easy question. Hopefully people will get it. Let's go to the panel. Where do you find the tutorials for the ecosystem?
Kapil says guide and or tour.
All righty.
Any more guesses? Let's get some responses going here, people. Fern LaHaye says top right corner under guide.
Ooh, good answer.
Okay, well, Rakesh has a comment about Unpassive. He says, Unpassive is the best legal company in the world. CEO Mr. 𝗥cie𝘂𝘗𝗯𝗹𝗲, sir, is the best legal company CEO in the world. He's expressing his happiness on that. Melanie Marcano says, I don't know. I like the way she said it. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's funny. Okay. Chris says tour and guides. That's the tourist guide. If you're a tourist in OESLOL. Aha, Chris. And John Barilla says guide or tour.
Good answers.
And Irena agrees. She says, she agrees with Chris and says 100%. Any more responses? Chime in, people. We really like your activity in the chat. Very good chat activity. Deborah Long says guide or tour somewhere under the picture of you. Angela says, I don't know. Eileen Cowell says guide/tour. And Gregory Hill is funny. He says EYE. I don't know either.
Aye, Captain.
Good question, DL.
All right, DL, let's go back to you for the answer.
I have, where can you find the tutorials for the on-passive ecosystem? You find them under the user manual tab in your profile drop-down list.
Excellent.
Yay.
Get them there in the drop-down list.
Under the
Good.
user manual tab in your profile drop-down list. Go down the profile, hit that drop-down list, hit the user manual, and you'll
And
open them
that's
right
on the
up.
right side, right? In the
Yeah,
profile area.
correct.
All right. Good questions, 𝗥ощ𝘂𝘗𝗱𝗏 and McConaughey. Thank you for those. And I think we'll wrap up with the tiger, the Tarzan, that kept my guys in check. Well, I know you have a question.
Yeah, yeah, the last one. So they're gonna share the screen again. Uh, and perhaps some of you or might remember this last November. I'm gonna reuse it. So get those thinking caps on, like Rob and Lynn have caps there. Our quiz of the day is here to test your wits. Dive in and have some fun. Which famous humanoid robot was developed by Hanson Robotics? A. Is it C3PO? Letter B. Oh, that is the image of C3PO, the tall one. Or R2D2. Letter B, the small one. Or is it C, Sophia? That's the image of Sophia. Don't be afraid of her. She's friendly. Or is it D? Or is it D, the Wall-E? Wally. This is the image. Okay, so let's uh, go for the answer.
Well, let's go to the attendees and the panelists.
All right.
Which famous humanoid robot was developed by Hanson Robotics? Was it A, C3PO, B, R2D2, or C, Sophia, or D, Wally?
All right. We got guesses going already. Carmela says C. Don Swihart C. Kit C. Irena says C, maybe. Armin says A. Clover Kelly says C. And Deborah Long says C. Sophia. John Barilla, C. Just guessing. Angeline says C. And Angela Lalande says B. And Kapil says, I would like to go with Sophia, but Wally.
All right.
And Roberto Riojas says C.
Oh, I can tell those
And
people. Some answered those uh, are not movie watchers. I can tell.
yeah, Michelle Weaver says D as in dog. Greg Hill says A, C3PO. And Carmela says Kapil is right.
All right, Kapil gets the answer.
Armin says C, which is Sophia. And Armin says not A. Melanie says C. And
Oh,
Armin says it's B. So people are liking this question, man. They're chiming in. Good. Any more responses? Say them now. Okay, there's a lull in the responses.
All right, let's go back to Chris. Could we have the answer, please?
Joseph
yes.
D'Souza says Sophia, by the way. He just answered.
Oh, thank you very much. So let's go to the next slide. So, oh, the timer is here. So here it goes. It's Sophia. Of course, this is the web
All
page.
right.
Visit the web page they have. So get to know her. She's friendly. And it's from the Facebook page as of October 1, 2023. Thanks for participating.
Okay. can you go back to the screen that has the answer with the check part?
Oh,
I wanted to take a screen of it so fast.
for a while.
Thank you.
With the check mark.
I have to be quick when you do your screen share. You go fast.
Yeah, because for a while
Thank you,
I'm
Chris.
screen sharing again.
It's so pretty. Yeah.
The particular tab, and here it is. And I'm gonna make it enlarged, maximize.
Okay, that's
Sophia
nice.
it is. All right.
Okay, I got the screenshot.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you all on the panel tonight. We appreciate everything you did. It does take some thinking and some preparing. So thank you for preparing. I know how I feel your pain.
We appreciate all of you, and you make our Q&A so special. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And that's why we're getting some of the leaders sneaking in here and watching. Yo, yeah.
And thank you to the participants, because
yes, without them,
we're not going to have a Q&A unless we have participants.
That's right. So we're real proud of the Q&A here. It's getting more and more popular. There's more and more participants, which we like. We think that came from the community time, and it's it works hand in hand. And I thought community time.
Let me peek and see, but I think definitely Deb Long will be teaching science tonight. Let's peek and see if anybody wanted to come in other than her. I think
small question.
All right.
Can
All
I?
right. Of course
I would
you
like
may.
to know if Francis is doing the questions in his OES classroom today or not.
Oh, the Q&A at midnight tonight, or our time, midnight tonight. Chris, were we not doing that tonight? I didn't announce it.
I think not. Yes. He has a very important person there in Singapore, servicing with his business.
Okay.
So
just
no
I wanted to know that I don't miss it. So thank you.
All right, thank you, ma'am. We appreciate that. There's still 60 here as participants. And if we're going to go to the signing and then to John, is that right?
Yes. Let's see if Deb here. Let me look.
All right. Great Q&A tonight. Thank you, everybody. Very good. Very good.
Okay. I'll get Deb.
So we have just one of the deaf community signing tonight, and that's Deb Long, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna find her.
Find her.
Here. She was in the chat. Hold on. I just clicked on her name and she shifted. I don't know why she shifted. Did somebody bring her in? Because I was about to make her speaker. Oh, okay. Just as I was ready to check. Okay. I was just checking. I went, whoop, she disappeared. So that's why. Okay, thank you.
There's Deb.
Okay. Hello, Deb. All right, so.
Gonna go to the side view?
Yeah, I'm gonna just say the words you're gonna be teaching tonight. She'll be teaching things in an elevator. And so the things in an elevator are floor number buttons, alarm button, telephone, door open button, door close button, fan, doors, people, emergency stop button, and lights. So we can go ahead and we'll have her in the middle, in the big section.
All right, bring it, Deb.
Okay, let me do that for her. Everybody keep muted, okay? So Deb will show up in the center, in the big screen. Let's see. We're gonna put it on focus.
Oh, whoa. I thought when you have the Q and A, so I had to type it out. We could have had a question, but something different. Have all of you been on an elevator or must have in your life? Elevator E. You can go down or can go up. Elevator. Now, things that you see in the elevator. Floor, number, button. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Floor, number, button. The second one is alarm. Alarm button. Alarm. Third one is telephone. If there's an emergency, you get stuck. Telephone. The fourth one, door open. Door open button. You want it to open. Fifth one, door close button. Close. Door close. Fifth, fan. Just different. Fan. There's a fan up there to keep you cool. Hopefully. Seventh, door. Gotta have a door to open it. That. Eighth, people. 2 P's. You just alternate. People. People. Ninth one, emergency stop button. E, you go back and forth. Stop button. And the last one, the lights or lights. Can't see in the dark. That's good. Fun.
All right. Okay. Can you let's go to the group. Let's go with you, and then everybody can sign. Pick a sign to everyone can sign it now. I'll take a picture. Let's see which would be clear. What's a good clear sign?
Door.
Maybe
Open. Close.
door open or
Open. Close. Open.
you want to do door open?
Whatever.
Okay. Door or elevator, right?
Elevator.
What's everybody sign? That's new. The letter E against the palm of your hand, going up and down. Elevator. So I'm gonna take a picture. Right? 1, 2, 3. Now sign elevator. Yeah, that's a cool picture. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Deb.
Thanks, Deb.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. I think it's we've reached that time. It's time for the resident baritone to spread his wings and give us a song, John.
All righty. Oh boy, my battery power is down very low. I've been charging it up a bit. I wonder if I could take my charger out and put it on the stand. I might not be able to. So you know what I'm going to do? I took my background off so that they don't lag with my sound and all that. Oh boy. So, but the thing is, I'm going to hold on to my phone. And you know, I hate to do that when I'm singing, but we don't want to run out of battery power. So I want to leave it plugged in. It's very low. So I'm going to hold the phone. I hope it doesn't look too awkward. Can't do my usual, hey, well, you know. But anyway, I'll do the best I can with holding my phone and I get my sound together here. Now we're going to do tonight. I don't have any big history about this one, but it's a big hit. It was a big hit for Frank Sinatra. You know, I've done a few of his. I'm going to keep doing. I love to do Frank Sinatra. And the interesting thing about this particular one is that his son, Frank Sinatra Jr., also had a hit with this song. So that's about the only information I've got, is that they both, this is a Frank song. He had a big hit with it. And then his son, years and years later, had a hit with it himself. So the song is The Second Time Around. It's actually a romantic song, but you can almost think like, well, the son had this hit the second time around. But no, it's a song about romances the second time around, relationships. All right, so here we go. Everything working? I hope so. Yep. Okay. Second time, the second time around. Here we go. So I hope you can hear me tonight. I hope. Okay.
You get some training here too, but if you want the real deal, OES has it. That's about it from here. We'll be back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And we'll look forward to seeing many of you there, or all of you there. And we still have, oh my goodness, 56 still hanging with us after 2 hours and 30, well, no, 2 hours and 15 minutes. So not too shabby. We appreciate it. I'm sorry I was a little bit befuddled, as my grandmother Mary might say. I was vishtunkana today because I didn't have my prompter. So, but tomorrow night I'll figure it out somehow, and hopefully I'll have my prompter. But we did okay. We got through it, and the questions were dynamite tonight. You guys are getting better and better and better at the questions, and we appreciate that. It stimulates the mind, the brain, makes us think, and it's good. It's good for the body, good for the soul, certainly good for the mind. So we're going to hang out a little while longer. So those of you who have to bid us a fond farewell, that's cool. If you want to stick around, that's cool too. And gotta say it, just gotta say it. Salute to all veterans. Salute to all military active duty. And of course, salute to first responders, and a double salute to all of you. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time.
And thank you to everybody in the chat. Very nice and positive chat tonight. We appreciate you.
It was over 500 chats tonight. That's rocking.
Yep.
That is rocking.
Appreciate you.
So thank you again, everybody. And those that we can all unmute and say we're staying or we're going or none of the above. Just say goodbye.
And we're going to bring people to the panel and able.
Community time is going to be alive and well in a few minutes.
And if you have to go, we understand totally. So let us now enable the speaker function.
Rob?
Yes.
Can I ask you? I don't know if I heard right. Are we having or are we not having the OES classroom tonight?
The Q&A lunch at noon will not be on tonight.
Okay, I didn't hear properly. Okay, thank you.
But the regular OES Global affiliates is at this morning or tomorrow. It should be for tomorrow. It'll be at 9 a.m. Eastern or 9 p.m. Asian. That is still on with Chris and Michelle.
And Francis.
And Francis, yeah.
So yeah, nothing further tonight. So we don't have to stay up a few more hours necessarily, unless you want to. And all right,
See you later.
Stop the recording, I believe.
Thank you, John Varela. Thank you, everybody. I'm being wife napped, so I'll see you later.
Oh, okay. All righty.
I love each and every one of you here tonight, and those I can't even see. Thank you.
Thank you to everyone's contribution.
Thank you, Chris.
I'm sorry I had issues with
Thank
my
you.
will go 5 hours tonight, but
No.
we're here to answer any questions. We're here to help with the background. We do not provide financial advice, probably because I can't even handle our finances sometimes. So we do okay. So that all being said, whatever we can do to help right now, we're here for that. I'll hang out as long as my rear end holds up on this chair, and then Lynn may stay a little while longer. So, oh, and if you want, go to Rob Lynn Live.
I have a question. Possible can help me and advise me. Just I did edit um, edit on a picture. So I did an Apple link and was totally okay. And if I open it correctly with the registered formula, but if I send and I did a test to my sister, and when she received it, was when she clicked it, was appeared the login format, and I don't understand why.
All right, Chris Tiazone, are you here with us still?
Who is our master?
Yeah.
But he's gone.
He's still here, but he may be away from the camera for a bit.
Okay.
Go ahead and repeat the question, and I'll write it down, Gustavo.
Repeat the question. Yes. Well,
Please.
I did through Canva. Just let's look at a picture, and I put it added a text. Click here if you want to know and the revolution company that will go to impact the world. And then with an Apple link, I put it my link with my, let's say, copy link on our trim. And when before I send to my sister, I click it, that Apple link, and open it my registered format. But if I send that picture with the Apple link to my sister, and my sister click it, goes directly to the login format, but not the registered one. And I don't know why.
Okay, so when you send your sister a link, it go and
The
then when
picture,
you go
no,
to check it,
let's say it, I send it through email. So, and as attachment, that she can also open it. And if to open it, suppose will be exactly the same that if she click that text with my Apple link, then open it to that she can register herself. But was when she click it, open it the login one, but not the register one.
the login one, but not the registration. Now I got you.
Exactly.
Okay. Chris, do you want to take that?
Yeah, I would rather use the promotional video link, trim it, and of course, there's a join button there after watching the video, and it would be going through the registration page. That's what I use, the promotional video. People should orient themselves first of what you are sharing. So yeah, 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 that's it. Good thing you are
That is
knowing
it.
knowing how to do it in Canva, and um, you should provide the link after after sharing the picture. You provide the custom link of that promotional video.
And you, I want to say to add something. I went also in that my links to that promotion one, and I copy it. Yes, and I send it as a test. When I click it, nothing open it. Also, that is another problem that I saw. Possible is it's not ready right now. What they are working, right?
So you're doing that in the mobile phone,
Yeah, no, by the computer of my
computer.
sister,
Mm.
laptop.
Oh gosh. Well,
That is
that's why
yeah.
you're asking you're emailing support, right? So that's why you like to get answers from them. So that's an odd thing to happen.
Excuse me, can you ask me again, please?
Yeah.
If you
So
have a question.
yeah,
Oh.
it should go to the registration page, like the
Well,
affiliate
what
link.
I copied the 61. No, it's the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have my link 60 no more, right? As promotional.
Okay.
But that's the website link. The
Exactly.
promotional, yeah. So you're using the website link, number 60.
Yes, but that means is that if I copy there that and attach, suppose when somebody open it, so the website, and if they want to register it, they register it, and they will go to belong to me. Suppose, no, I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so when she clicked that, when she received that through the email, was blank. Any register format. So I don't know if it's in the process of you taste it. Is run without a problem by me.
I use the website link, like the exit URL for this webinar is a promotional video link, and it works. It's been working for months. Maybe something else. Chris, can you figure out why that is? He's having issues.
I don't know. Don't know the problem. So does it make does it when you copy the link, does it have the HTTPS colon double
Yes,
slash?
yes, and even I click it also the shorter, um, and this is that you cannot work with your own, let's say, trimmed name, but if I send that as shorter, that link also the same
That
goes to blank.
so you use that trim link beside the long one.
Both,
Both
both.
both. Hmm.
And that is the point, huh? Because normally she couldn't open it, and if she wanted to register it, she registered. It was not possible.
Oh, so have you done this just 2 days ago, 1 day ago? Perhaps
No,
the
we were in the meeting.
1 month ago.
No,
Oh,
no, no. That was in the today in the when you we were in the webinar. Also, I heard and I did that, and that was my surprise. And one time, because I did twice, and one of those two times, that was again that something that surprised me. That I don't remember if it was the copy or the trimmed one of the number 60. Then open it the login format, but not the registration
okay.
format.
So you've been doing testing. How did you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
the delete browsing history and
Yes.
yeah, doing that?
Always I do it.
Um,
Always I do it.
Yeah, it's critical that you delete the browsing history before you do that, for sure, because I've had just what you said happen, Gustavo, if I did not delete the history. And another workaround that I've done is I've used my Gmail to send out the affiliate link, because sometimes the O mail either goes to junk or it goes nowhere. So
Yes,
I
I
don't know if
always
that's still
use.
the case.
Okay, that is good for the other people, but I always use Gmail.
You always use Gmail. Well, if you always use Gmail, it should sending the link works every time for me. I don't know why it's
Yes,
not.
yes, that is my surprise me. That
Yeah.
is my issue. I will go to try it again. Possible. I don't know what happened it, and let's see tomorrow if I have the same problem. Well, somebody, Chris, for sure can help me because
Okay.
normally have to be be in order. It was for me a surprise, but thank you very much. And let's see tomorrow. No?
And also,
Oh yeah.
Gustavo, we
Uh,
know that
one
the
question that for me is very, very important.
also, Gustavo, we know that the O3 mobile app is coming soon. I've been seeing posts
Sorry,
out
Chris?
there. The O3 mobile app. So we were asked to wait for
Yes.
the to download it from the OES. So maybe the tech team are working things in the back end
Hmm.
uh, with our browser app. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Yes. Yes, I suppose. Okay, so I have the last question. To be very clear, if I took, for example, from the website in the blog or any other video or whatever, and then I put it my hyperlink with that totally normal video, I can use it, or it's totally forbidden. Because if I spoke to yesterday with one founder, he said, no, you cannot do that. But as I understood is that if we add something, then we can share that short or that video. Please, can you clarify me that?
Um, w- for example, with the Facebook,
Yeah, if you
with
add
with the
if you
Facebook,
add
you can share. Yeah, go ahead,
some
Rob.
music of your own, I don't know. I think I'm muted. Well, I'm not sure if I'm muted or
No,
not.
you're not.
What we've done is we'll add either a phrase in the front, a phrase in the back, which alters it and makes it ours. Then it's not just on passives, or you can even
In that music, and then it's okay for on passes that I'm with the regulations of on passes, right?
yes. Wouldn't you say
Okay.
so, Chris?
Yes,
Chris, go ahead and add to
you
that.
have to change the music background of
And that is it. And if I want to add something like a hyperlink or whatever, then it's more okay.
yes, you can add
Yeah.
the QR code at the end of the video that you are editing and
Hmm.
change things on the beginning, just like what Marty do in his YouTube. Uh,
Okay, yes,
we monkey see, monkey do.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yes, because yesterday I spoke with one founder, and just for different topics, and we came to that topic, and we said, no, no, you cannot do it. He said, yes, of course, if you change or add it. So it's the reason that I want to confirm, and thank you very much.
It's a very good
Yes,
question.
lovely.
Good question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Welcome, welcome.
that's the right answer to what Chris said and what I said.
Thank you.
There's no one else coming to
Sharon,
the
I think
thing.
Sharon wanted to talk.
Oh, Sharon Whedon from Whedon My Garden. Are you still
Yeah.
here
Are
with
you
her,
still there,
Whedon?
Sharon? Come on.
Hello, hello, hello,
Hi. We
hello.
saw your image. Turn your camera on. There you go. Hi.
Oh, I was just trying to change it to the Roblin Live one just
Mm.
now. And yes, I thought I turned my camera on. I guess I have to do it again. But anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I missed you guys. Not that I miss you because I'm always here, but I'm in the background and sometimes I chat and sometimes I don't. And last night, I just want to say what a beautiful share last night was. I was here all night last night listening. I was busy hacking, so I'm sorry that I didn't talk in the chat much or turn my
Thank you
video
for
on and got on to
coming.
tell you guys how wonderful. I'm sorry. What'd you say,
For
Carmela?
coming. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm happy to see
Thank
you.
you for coming.
Oh, well, thank you for having me. And so last night's share, like, I mean, Mel, you almost made me cry what you said last night, and it was very moving. Everybody's share last night was so moving and so inspiring. It was a great share, and I thought of hopping on at the last moment when you guys said goodbye, and I'm just like, oh, I wanted to just say that I'm here, and what a great webinar it was. What a great session it was, and yeah. So I've been like really busy these days and stuff, so I can't always get on, but I do try to hop on YouTube and say hello to everybody, and Chris, hey Chris, I try to get on Chris's lives and stuff like that, his testing and that. So I try, I really try. And the Q&A with Francis, the 8 a.m. thing, I try to do that as well. And that, and really that's all I wanted to say is I love you guys, and what a great share last night. It was a beautiful share. And that's all I have to say.
All right. Thank you, Sharon, for that. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
I've got to step to the comfort room.
All right. Always. Go ahead, Carmela. We want to open it up for any more comments or questions. And if not, we're going to wrap up for the evening.
Well, all right. I don't see any other questions in the chat area. I didn't go to the chat. I went to the, what do you call it? I went to the participant. So now I'll take a peek at the chat because we right.
At what time is it going to be the OES?
OES will be in the morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time.
Eastern time. Okay. Thank you.
All right, sir. No problem. Thanks for your questions tonight, sir. Appreciate it.
Also, thank you
All right,
for
do you see anybody,
Sharon
Wes?
for jumping in for your wonderful comments. And I'm still recalling what Melanie have said that made you but that's that I don't really remember what happened yesterday. What was her saying?
I know. It's kind of all a blur to me now because I've been on several webinars since then, and most of the webinars today was all about sharing the dream of Unpassive and the journey and the love in that, and it's just been amazing listening to everybody speak and everybody's journey. And I can't remember exactly what Mel said, but like literally, I'm just like I said, I was busy packing, so I didn't turn my camera on or have my mic on, but I talked to myself anyway, but I was talking to you guys. I talked to my TV, and I'm just like, Mel, stop it. You're going to get me to cry. Stuff. I'm like, oh, Carmela, that's so sweet. And oh, Rob, that's so great. Like I was listening, but I was busy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it was just a great share last night. Yeah, I really thank everybody for last night's share.
All right, thank you. And I think we're going to call it an evening then, or a morning, wherever you are. Let's see, it's only 11 o'clock here. It's early, but we'll call it a night.
Charlie Evans says, always good info on Roblin Live. And thank you, Sister Sharon, Ballyhoo.
There you go, Ballyhoo.
Hey, thank you, Charlie. Charlie. That's Charlie with the very white voice, Charlie. Right?
𝗥ន់𝘂브ᾠ says he doesn't have sound. I think he's saying no sound. So
Yeah, if he's
maybe you gotta
attendee, if he's an attendee, he knows how to unmute that sound icon. It's sometimes hidden.
Okay, and thank you to everyone. And we had a really good panel discussion and lots of activity in the chat. Many people responding to the questions, and we really appreciate you for that. Thank you, Chris, for helping in the back end, in the background.
Welcome.
All right, thanks to everybody, and we'll be back, as we said. Well, first off, we'll be here for OES, Global Affiliate in the morning, and then we'll be back tomorrow night. So thank you, everybody. And
you.
be
Thank
safe out
you.
there. And we salute you for coming. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Rob, why
Coming.
is it that I see "Be Right Back" on your video frame, and you're talking through Lynn's
Yeah.
microphone? We don't see you saying
Yeah.
goodbye.
You got to take.
Thank you. Thank you from snowy Toronto, Ontario, Canada. We have snow right now.
Oh, very cold.
We see.
Snow. It's so cold.
It's cold, it's very windy, and we have lots of snow. And I don't know if Armin is still in the house, but Armin and me don't live in the same neighborhood. So you know how some neighborhoods may not have the same type of weather, but we have snow right now in my neighborhood.
You like snow. You have water in Israel. Sometimes we have 7 years we didn't have water. Even not raining.
No.
And we have that today too.
Yeah,
So,
Chris, I hit the "Be Right Back" button instead of the
between
camera button.
condition,
Yeah.
we are praying for
We're saying
raining.
we're saying goodbye already, Rob, and
Raining.
we don't see you.
At
Now
any rate,
he's back.
good night, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. We love you.
Frank
Thank
says
you.
bye. Charlie says see you tomorrow night. And Teresa says
Bye,
good
Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
Good night, all from Angela. Nice here in South Haven, Ms. MS, says Charlie.
Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi. Okay. Thanks again, everybody.
Bye,
Appreciate
guys.
y'all. Bye.
Have a good night.
I gotta save the chat.
Yes, yes. Yesterday there was no save
And
chat.
oh, did I forget? Oh boy.
Yeah.
No, yesterday it wouldn't work.
No, I think I forgot. It's been working. Thought I saved yesterday, Chris.
No, you
I
didn't
think
save
I
it.
saved a couple. Oh, I remember clicking a couple times, so I don't know.
Ah, yeah.
Hmm.
It's okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna end the webinar, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't have to stop recording. Ending will stop recording, right?
Yes, also. Okay,
Okay.
thank you
Bye,
very much.
everybody. See you
Bye,
tomorrow.
Sharon.